Hey, sixth grade. So here's what's up for today. We are starting a new unit, which is going to be super fun, and what we are going to be spending our whole week working on. And I'm also going to talk to you about our turn-in process for our final sketchbook showcase. So here's our week 5, and here is today. Now, attendance, make sure you get it done. Step 2, I'll have this video up for you. And let's check out the slides for today. So your learning target, I can learn about my final digital portfolio turn-in expectation. So that's going to be due next Tuesday, you guys. It is literally a showcase of your sketchbook from cover to cover. You will be downloading the digital portfolio rubric to Notability, and you're going to begin to add sketches, assignments, and other activities that we've done so far. And you literally, it shouldn't take you too long to actually complete that assignment because you should have most of the photos already. So I will show you a little bit more about that in a second. We are going to start a new project this week, which is super fun, and I'm excited about that. So here we go. Let's check it out. So a lot of you have not turned in your Among Us rubric with your final project. That needs to get turned in. You need to go into the gradebook and check all your late work because every single thing for art is due Tuesday, next week, okay? So expectations for online learning. All right, when you jump on, you need to make sure that you're on Google Meet. You need to be muted. You need to keep your iPad in one place. It shouldn't be moving around. You have permission to have your camera off. You need to be engaging. Use school appropriate language, conversation. The 4 R's apply to Google Meet just like they do in the classroom. There we are. Boom. Now, your digital art portfolio expectations, okay? You're gonna create a digital portfolio of your artwork. This is your final sketchbook turn-in. You're gonna insert a picture, insert a picture, your final finished sketchbook and completed assignments. They're all labeled for you. And you can see here, like this is the symbols page. We need awesome photos, you guys. Some of your projects have been turned in with not so great photos. We need awesome photos. So you might have to retake them, but it's literally on top of the photo, great lighting, super clear and crisp, awesome photos. This is due next Tuesday. You need to download it today, okay? What's our next project? We are going to be doing a dapper animal portrait project, and we are going to work with 6th grade and 8th grade on this, and it's going to be what we're working on all week, and it'll be due Tuesday, okay? And it's inspired by zoo portraits. Today, you are going to start with a selfie, okay? What's in store for today? It's like literally portraits. How do you create a proportional portrait? That's today. Task 2 is tomorrow. There's a zoo in my sketchbook, and it's going to be all about animal studies. Task 3 is Wednesday, and it's Fashion 101. What's your outfit of choice for your dapper animal? Task 4 is backgrounds, patterns, and more. Oh my. Like backgrounds for your dapper animal. And task 5 is going to be to design your own dapper animal. You're going to have choices between digital or paper for this, and it's going to be super fun. Today, let's talk about portraits. Is every self-portrait the same? No, it is not. What can portraits say about the individual in the artwork? What can a portrait say about you? A lot of these artists are some of my favorite artists. For instance, here's Frida Kahlo. She did a ton of self-portraiture. She actually was in a really bad bus accident when she was a teenager, and she was bedridden for a couple of years because of a broken back, and she painted herself all the time. She painted herself very culturally relevant to her Mexican heritage. Van Gogh did a lot of self-portraits. You can see him grow through the years. This is a Kehinde Wiley piece. Self-portraits are amazing, and they don't have to be perfect, and they don't have to be realistic paintings or drawings. They can be anything. They can be abstract, like Picasso's here or Salvador Dali's here. It's up to you. So sketchbook 10 is simply selfie. One day, one page in your sketchbook, that's today. You can design your self-portrait in a variety of ways. How it works for you and your style. Okay, how do you want to represent or express yourself? Try some of these techniques to help with proportion on the next few slides and have fun. Now notice some of these are digital. Some of these people have taken their photograph, they have traced it, and they have added color to it. Notice the backgrounds. Notice how they've colored in patterns and designs. How are you going to show us your self-portrait? Here are all faces are different and no face is perfect. However, by using some guidelines, these can develop the ability to draw proportional faces. So you can kind of see how it's broken up and the shapes of the faces. So we have some slides here to help you with some guidelines on how to draw, like where do the eyes go so they don't look like they're too far down? Where do the eyebrows go? Where does the nose go? So this gives you some idea on how to do that. Here's another one. Think math and symmetry. We've already talked about symmetry. Using simple shapes and lines to start will help you create any template for a face just by using a basic outline. So you literally could follow this up to here and then to start adding in your own attributes and features. It's pretty cool. Here are some other ideas. This is another one. Notice how all three of these faces are different and they all started with the same proportions. You're also welcome to manipulate a photo to explore digitally to create your selfie. Like, how do you want to create your selfie? What do you want it to look like? That is your sketch for today. Here are some video resources as well for you on slide 14 that you can watch on how to draw faces. So if we go back to the very beginning, this is what's happening. Number 1, finish late work. Number 2, we already talked about expectations. Download your digital portfolio, okay? And start your task for the day. Your digital portfolio can be found in the Monday folder. And right here, final digital art portfolio. It is due the end of the try. It gives you a how-to here. Here's your, like, here are what are my sketches, and like literally it tells you everything you need. Here is your rubric. And if you go through here, it'll tell you how to do it, what your expectations are. And then there's a video here on how to at the end. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and hopefully I'll see you on class today.